Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw, Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm on.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Amendola catching it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into their second half blowout material. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards, a 1st down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a 1st down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the end.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Joe.
That was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, this'll get them all the way.
That was the shit back in the day.
To Marvin Jones.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 44 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running from the gun.
Son of a bitch.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I y'all gonna hate on the real like that, man. Y'all could have gave me my motherfucking video.
2nd and 8.
The 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now Stafford.
And
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Stafford's.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books. And now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. After the penalty, it's Henry. Room past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. You call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. From the 22, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back now in Nashville, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
That's crazy how you hop in Soldier League. You ain't OG. You ain't no OG yet. You still a youngin'.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
That bitch back.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away.
That bitch back.
What up, Rock? How you doing, Rock?
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Carry on Johnson, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, the 30. past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Agnew on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And there's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Austin. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
What the hell you do now,
The
Mo?
Titans are going to start this drive in great
What you
field
do?
position as they take over.
Hey, you talking about climbing up ladders like a motherfucker, man? That sound like construction. That sound like construction and shit right there.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
How you like that mafia? Yeah, you said you beat it. You said you beat it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You laid it.
His intended receiver, the tight end, Caleb Wilson. And now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just a 20%
Shit, I made it into the family now. I gotta get back over there.
14. He's gonna let this go.
Shit, that motherfucker gonna be taking the back burner next week. Come next week, Friday. That motherfucker gonna be taking the back burner. You know that update for Ghost come out where you can do multiplayer and New Game Plus where you keep all your shit.
Here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
I think we just finished.
3rd time. Picked off at the
Got a platinum. He got a platinum.
Yeah, I got the platinum too. I was telling them how to go, cause there's one platinum I had to go on YouTube for, and that's when you had to go play the flute at a friend's grave site.
Here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe
Zooted on, he inside who? You see he inside somebody. You see it, Mert. He up in him. He up in Weezy right now.
Huh?
And he's got his man on the outrun.
Gay shit.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Dude, like Zooted up in here, but you on Weezy shit. Hold on, nah.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield.
Yeah, G4 classified. Yeah. That shit better be classified.
Lion 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt.
Listen, wait a minute, Mert. Don't say you want what the next motherfucker want. You don't know what we got going on over there, man. That's exactly what I did. I was like, hey, tell me what you trying to do, what you doing.
Stafford, running back, carry on Johnson. And he's going to get it it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially no gain on the play.
So I wonder, since he gave shit, oh, he's still just under his account. Okay, I get it.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Man, I done beat that motherfucker. All I gotta do is read that. No, I ain't even got none of that shit no more.
It's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now.
I still got the cars though.
This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Stafford.
You get yourself money.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That's going to bring
That need for speed. That need for speed. That payback is off the chain. Especially when you play it online.
It's picked up alive.
And you know the slick thing about it, they had every week they have where you go find a car.
And he's gonna score.
Yeah, we done beat that bitch.
So this one maybe not in the win column just yet. Instead of adding 3 to their 4th quarter lead, they surrender 6 the other direction on the block field goal return.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, they came to the all-out rush because they had to at this point in the game. Not only did they get in there and block it, but how about the fortuitous bounce, and then it's off to the races the other way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Put a ground to the
To
side.
return, here's Agnew.
Smoke. With you.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
But I told you
From the gun, Stafford.
that I was going to put some to the side.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Titans
You
will
know
use
that
their
nigga,
3rd and final
weird as fuck.
timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Yeah, I only stomped him because
So
that
this
nigga
one's
tried
over.
me.
It's a win for the
Yeah.
Detroit Lions, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held
He was
scoreless
rushing
for
me.
the entire
He was like,
second half, but their first
yeah.
half output, that's
Talking
enough
about
to
let's
carry them to
go
victory.
and
And
stuff.
that's
I
an
was like,
odd game to watch,
I was
isn't
like,
it?
hold on,
Because
bruh.
we saw the
I
outlook
was,
the first half. You
and
think to
yeah,
yourself, okay,
I was like,
they
bro,
get
I was gonna
something
spare
working
you,
here. They
dog,
know
but
what
you
they're
tried
doing.
me.
They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense
Nigga thought he
to
was
carry them
playing
home.
a punk.
So for the Lions, they finally get that elusive second win as the record moves to 2-12. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. This is the NFL.
What's that? What's the third? That was funny as fuck.